Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. We are off to a bang here. What a day. What a night. We are off to a bang. Welcome, welcome back. Well, we are off to a bang. Let me make sure everything's working. Hello, me. Make sure everything's working. Hello, me. All right, there we go. Apologies, we had to restart the stream there. I hope everybody made it back. But welcome back. We are back for some Crusader Kings 3. Some Are You Dublin or Dublout? Welcome back, welcome back. So we're continuing our run here to unite Ireland. So where did we leave off? Where did we leave off? So let's see. We are the petty king of the petty kingdom of Meath. So what do we have left to do here? So these guys, yeah, I'm their suzerain. So we kind of got them. We claim this land. We got to take Munster and Connaught, right? And then, let's double check as we begin here. The Kingdom of Ireland. What more do we need? You need one of the following. So we need 2 more counties. Well, we need gold, obviously. But we need 2 more counties, and we need 1 more duchy title. We might want to hold off on it, because I am old. But, let's see, what other duchy titles could we create? Yeah, like these lands over here. This would be what? Yeah, the Duchy of Ulster. We can create the Duchy of Ulster. We need 212. So we need that, and then we need to take 2 more pieces of land, and we can form the kingdom. Let's see. Oh, tell me this guy. He's allied to the Prince of England. But he's not the king. But I imagine he's allied to his brother, yeah. But we could take him. And then this guy, we're a little less powerful then. Oh, yeah, and we are allies. But if I could take the final 3 here. And we don't have a truce. Oh, he's allied to that guy. Okay. So we're moving along here. We're moving along, right? We're doing our thing. It looks like we're in a war. Oh yeah, that's right. We are in a war. We're in a war over here. So let's unpause. Where are we going? Alright, so we've got some gold. We are going to hold on to it. Because we have to create some duchy titles. Oh, we just lost the war. That's what happened. We just lost a battle. Okay. As you can see, it's been a week. Still catching up on what's happening here, but we're good to go. So what can we do? What's our military looking like here? Ooh, we only have 2 knights. I probably shouldn't send my best knight out there. Do I like this guy? Yeah, he's not bad as for intrigue. Oh, he should be, although I have my daughter there. But I don't want to lose my best knight to this. So why don't we send you? He's a defender. There you go. We can help this war if we can get there in time. We won't. Right. So it is, yeah, so it's going to be a fairly evenly matched battle here. Really? This guy's going to peace out? Okay. I'll take that. So I need to make the Duchy of Ulster. So we need 212 gold. Oh, no. Say it isn't so. Now I am going to call you back in. Cristoforo. Damn. Tutor educates child. Edita. And Brandub. Little Brandub. Hook expired. Okay. How are we doing here? Everybody's doing something, right? Oh. Your defeat at... Wait, I already lost. How did we already lose? What happened? What in the what just happened? Cristoforo, what is the deal, buddy? Yikes. You defeated Dublin has tarnished your rule. You lost 50 legitimacy. Oh, man, that was a bad loss right there. I don't understand how we lost so quickly, though. You better come defend me, my friend. Oh, yeah, you're gonna go take that. Unbelievable. Alright, how are we... Could we get a mercenary company? We only have 100 gold coin here, so... Probably not. Yeah, there's not much in regards to that. Six months to take that, 12 months to take this. You know, when he takes that, this war very well might end. The war might end before they actually do that. Let's change our rallying point. We'll raise the army. We get a little bit closer. Man, I forgot I'm jumping right into a war here. Oh, I can declare war on King Robert, huh? It's 4,400 troops. Oh, why don't... Yeah, we should create an accolade for this guy. The Knight of the Geranium. Hunt Master. So, trait gains, plus 15%. A thug. Travel safety. And you can get a charmer. The Knight of the Lily. There we go. Let's create that. Yeah, we can afford that. The Knight of the Lily. We've got nobody, though. Yeah, let's find a successor. Alright, we are now at 9 months for that, so let's raise our armies. Let them gather up. And go to your death and defend the city. Actually, let's hold for a second here. Because they're going to lose this. We might not want to send our best guy in there. We'll send this guy who doesn't like us. Alright, how much longer for this? 3 months. Very good, very good. Oof. Not good. The Knight of the Lily is now unsung. Huh. Not off to a good start for tonight. Not off to a good start for the start of the stream. And not good for the start of the gameplay. It'll be okay, though. This isn't a war that's terribly important to us. Let's just get through it. We're gonna lose money from this. So, poop to that. A scheme at court. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my lover, Billet. Oh, no. We must stop it. Alright. Yeah, let's end this war now. Come on. Alright, you're at 100%, my guy. Let's do this. Enforce the demands. Maximilian, hello, hello. Ole, 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 ole. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Alright, we're finally out of that war. Stewardship perk available. Here we go. Learn language, phase, monthly tyranny. We'll do the learn language. Are we going to live long enough to complete all 3 tiers? Greece eliminated Spain in the European Champions in basketball and entered the knockout stage. Top of the table. Congrats, congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, stick it to those. Stick it to the Spanish. That's pretty big, too. The Spanish team. Although the Greek team, yeah. I mean, you got Antetokounmpo there. And his brother, for that matter. So, very cool. I didn't know you were a basketball fan. I am a fan of basketball, though I fall in and out of following it. Why is it so hot? Why is this thing not working? There we go. And I'm back. Lately, it feels like I am constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. Oh boy. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? Oh, I convert? I don't want to do that. Maybe a different kind of outlet. I get the trait athletic. Do I now? Sure. Let's do that. More of a football guy, but basketball is huge in Greece. Oh, that's cool. Very, very cool. Greece is coached by Spanoulis, who still has the top scorer record in the Euro League back when he was a player. Oh, that's very cool. I didn't know it was so big in Greece. I mean, I know that they're, once Giannis Antetokounmpo was around, there's a lot of excitement about him. But yeah, I don't know which. I know it's big in Spain and France, but other than that, I don't know where else. Oh, in Germany, I guess. But I don't know where else it actually is big. We got the Antetokounmpo brothers. We got Dorsey. Oh yeah, Dorsey. We got Slukas. We got Papanakulu. We got some young talent. We might go far this year. Wow, that's very cool. Well, I'll be rooting for you guys then. I have no inherent European team, so let's go Greece. A walk through Dublin really, oh my God. A walk through Dublin reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived in this once thriving metropolis. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape the ceaseless noise of hacking and coughing from the infected, congealed blood staining their clothes deep crimson. Already people are calling this affliction English coughs, and it is happening on my doorstep while numbers remain low. It is only a matter of time until it spreads further. Risk of plague development decline. Ugh. Yes, summon the physician. Basketball exploded in Greece in 1985 after we defeated the Soviet Union. Oh, in the European finals. Oh, that's even cooler. Nice. Defeating the Soviet Union. Alright. The dim, flickering light of Billet's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. Those afflicted by English coughs are racked with a bloody cough like I've never seen before. My recommendation as a professional is that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. After all, we do not want to hurt the economy. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread of this plague is mine. Let's do the soft approach. Basketball's big in Greece, Spain, Russia. Oh, Lithuania. Yeah, that's right. Now that you say that, I feel like that makes sense. The Baltics in general. Turkey and a bit in Italy, France, and slightly less in Germany. Oh, okay. The 1985 generation with Gallus and Giannakis and other NBA players who brought basketball to Greece. Wow. I didn't know it went that far back there. That's awesome. Yeah, obviously here in the U.S. it's very big. Obviously here in New York, it's super, super big. And so when I was a kid, like in the 90s, it was thought that it was only big in the US, but yeah, once you started getting into like Euro explosion after like 2000, then we started to get word of everything else going on in Europe with it. It would seem the moderate approach has proven successful, with a slow in spread of disease symptoms among the commoners. Though the impact is quite minimal, it should at least grant more time to work on a more permanent solution. All right, wonderful. There we go. So if we do isolate the capital, yeah, see, I'm worried about my legitimacy though. We're so close to that. Let's not. All right, so we got a worthy successor to the accolade. Yeah, this guy. You'll be the successor. successor. Man, is tonight going to be a night that I can't speak? Alright, we got some good nights here. The EuroLeague is the second best league in the world. It has gone very commercialized and broad, although indeed basketball and NBA is on another level on their money, research, growth, etc. Yeah, I mean, the EuroLeague is really big. We get a lot of news about the EuroLeague now, I would say. You know, like on our sports review shows here, we'll see highlights and stuff from over there, which is something we never used to get. So it's pretty cool. I think also just the soccer fan in me loves the international aspect of it now, seeing like national team games and stuff like that. I also love that they're like tied to like the soccer teams. Like there's like Real Madrid against Barcelona in basketball. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence Caliph Muhammad has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. Yes, although Real is much bigger in basketball. Oh, poops! I forgot to release her. What's going on with you? Ooh, this person. Aw, she died. Let's negotiate. I want to keep you in my court. Alright, we need a steward. You are but a lowly steward. Yeah, you do have no choice. Welcome. Alright, so this mayor, we will assign you. Oh, is she sick? Oh no! My daughter. Yeah, let's assign you. Maybe I should isolate the capital. "14 fatalities. Yeah, see the problem. She's dying, man. I know. My daughter. And you're like the smart one. Flagellant. Oh, what happened to you there? Alright. Yeah. We'll get through this. It doesn't seem like it's too bad. Oh, actually, it is a little bit. But it's already here. Alright, what did we need for that title again? 212. Oh, let's move our rallying point back over. Freeman's Fortune. Laguerre, a free tenant renting some of my land in Dublin, has pulled in an exceptional harvest this season due to his meticulous planning. He wishes to use some of his profits to purchase a piece of my estate from me so that he can build upon his success and grow more crops next year. This guy would be an excellent steward, actually. Yeah, let's bring you into my court. Now, I could get enough money to get myself that duchy title. But 212, I'm going to get that eventually. Now, I want you in my court. And you're going to become... Oh, no. Grave news reaches me. My wife, Fine, has fallen ill with consumption. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside. Yet all is not lost. Fine might survive should luck be on her side. Only God knows her fate. The physician wants to know how my wife should be treated. Be cautious. Successful treatment. Damn, everybody's sick. Oh, you see, Miss the English cough is decimating. Oh, it's decimating us. Alright, let's... Maybe we should isolate the capital. And maybe I should enter seclusion here. If my guy gets it, he's old. My heir is 5. Now I am trying to convert him. Shananel Hamcuts. The bastard of House Hamcuts. Oh, I forgot. I'm a subject of Alba. Forgot that happened. Okay, yeah, we'll have to deal with that. Alright, 2 more months, and then we'll have enough money. Alright. Okay, that's good. The shore silence. As we walk together, Laguerre gives me a gloomy speech about the epidemic spreading across Silmontaine. In the distance, we can see the bodies piled along the shoreline, an abandoned boat beached near them. As I turn back towards Laguerre, a curious look begins to dawn upon his face. What if, my lord, he began, what if we simply made those bodies a non-issue? Briefly nonplussed, I slowly begin to unravel the plan. The boat was abandoned after all, and the bodies need to be disposed of one way or another. We'll get some plague resistance. I'll lose a little bit of stress, why not? These are proper funerary rites. We lose... Ooh. We lose plague resistance, though. Well, at least the boat seems seaworthy. Let's do this. 51% chance that we get clear beaches. The boat is never seen again. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Oh my god, I got another child? Where? What are we gonna name this one? Let's see. My daughter Benedicia, has given birth to a daughter. Oh, no, granddaughter. Since the little one is part of the Hamcuts dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Good Irish name. Ewa. There we go, I like that name. Man, she ended up not having a lot of kids, huh? She's sick, too. And now my other daughter... Oh, she never got married? What happened to her? Let's get you married. Lately, I have been pondering the education of my son, Chanel. Is intrigue really the opposite of direction? Since being trained in stewardship myself, I have found that particular knowledge to serve me well. Surely it should do the same for him. Changes to stewardship. Yeah, I don't think I can take that much stress in my life. Where's my stress? Where's my stress on the screen? Yeah, that's gonna put me in level 1. We can keep him at intrigue. Do we have any good alliances to be made? Where's this guy? Too far to be of any import. Nope. Okay, so could we marry her? This Bavarian guy. Who would do a matrilineal one? Let's see. What about our courtiers? Anybody here? A guest who's a competent steward? Not that great. Everybody's dying. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we get this guy. Oh, here we go. Frederick. Strong. Look at this. Okay. Let's do that. Bring this good old knight in here. Oh, are we being raided? Where? Ooh. Okay. Raise the armies. Yeah, I don't want to send that guy. Yeah, we'll send you once again, since you hate me so much. Where is this guy going? Go up here. I accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter Magdalena and my acquaintance Frederick will be joined in holy matrimony. Yay, yay, yay. You are now a knight. Unfortunately, we cannot argue about economics in CK3. we instead will argue on consanguinity and the right of claims. Yeah. Paradox games always give a good discussion to be had. It is my right and responsibility to determine what coinage is to be used throughout all of Meath. The choices I make will determine how the coinage, and by extension my realm, is seen throughout the world. Could use some development growth. We don't need this as much. No, take this. So we can make the claim. So now, the question I'm thinking is, my guy is like, he's 65. He could die at any moment. Right now I have one duchy title. If I create a second, my kingdom will split. But we don't want to end the capital isolation. What's this? My spy master has come to me with a discovery. She is certain that my chancellor, Mayor Seban, is scheming against my lover Billet. Is that so? Let's see. I imprison her. Yeah, let the traitor be known to all. Yeah, I know. He's 65, but fully healthy. Everybody is sick, but he didn't get sick. Although I guess he's malnourished. So the real question is... Oh, nice. I defeated those guys. Alright, so let's disband the army. So the question is, can I... Because the only thing... The next title higher than duchy is king. Would I really be able to get the rest of what I need before I die? Probably not. What I really should do is get everything I need and then form the titles. Can I go after this guy? I need 2 more pieces of land. Roadside stall. While traveling across the hills of the Earldom of Oriel, I find a makeshift-looking stall by the side of the track. As I stop to take a look, a peasant by the name of Ilgas jumps into action, trying to convince me to buy one of the small cross carvings he has on sale. I make them by hand, my lord, and each one takes hours to work. I shall buy one. A small religious artifact. We get some popular opinion. Yeah, we can afford this right now. A high quality carving. Alright, well let's... Oh, do we need to... Let's repair this. Direct vassal opinion, liege opinion, tributary. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's do likable. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's the thing I wanted to check. Hold on. So when it's calculating what I need for the Kingdom of Ireland, you only have 6 of the 8 required counties. So I don't think that's counting the one I'm suzerain of. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Yeah. So it's not counting these two. So, actually, what I really need is to just take these two. Yeah, so he'll bring this guy in. That guy's nothing. Allied to me. Oh, I have a truce with him for 21 more months. Yeah, man, how does this work? I actually don't know. Let's look it up. Can I attack someone I am suzerain of? Well, there isn't a... I can't. How do I take over the land of my subject? Well, yeah, I thought to revoke their title, but I thought I can't do that in this specific one. Hmm. Yeah, I do need to get a claim on the land. Am I the only one watching? I think so. No, there's 2 people. 2 people watching. Yeah, not a big audience tonight. Wait, what do you need help with? Oh, I need yeah, I want to take his land. I'm his suzerain. Do I think I have. Ah, I have limited crown authority. That's why. Okay. Royal prerogative. I think I'm researching that. Yeah. How long is it going to take though? 27 years. Yikes. If I get a claim on the land though. Although at that point I might as well just go after this guy. Or I could take over this guy. What would it take? Oh yeah, let's wait till you're done converting faith. Yeah, well, too late. You found it out yourself. Yeah. Which is always good. Yeah. Yeah. I have to relearn a lot of stuff in this game. It used to be very... Oh no, this guy died. This guy was such a great warrior for us. And he was a great marshal, damn. Ah, good. Well, this guy is good, but he's, like, almost dead. I need 2 more counties. And I don't have any pressed claims. So, we'll wait until you're done converting. Yeah, converting the faith here. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll go after Leinster. The Grim Reaper is coming for all except ham cuts. Yeah, seriously, it kind of seems like that, right? Yeah, look at that. Everybody's dying around me, and I'm just like... Oh, now my health is poor. You will be alive 80 plus years old when all your friends and family will be gone. Seriously. I am an athlete. I'm also an adulterer. Yeah, I'm also malnourished. Alright, we need a new spy master. Ah, yeah, there we go. My lover. The court physician and the spy master. Gotta love that. The finer points of diplomacy. Today, my grandson, Brandub, was taught a lesson in vassal management by Edita. It was quite a complicated course, necessary, but perhaps a bit beyond Brandub's grasp. Everyone makes mistakes, Brandub explains. When I rule, I will forgive and let live so that my realm may prosper. Perhaps he would be too forgiving of a ruler. Yeah, but he'll be virtuous to Catholics with this. I think we'll keep it. I also don't want to take the stress. I think if I go up a stress level, I'm gonna die. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lord. I have an exquisite assortment of wares, if my lord has the coin. The merchant stall is positively brimming with baubles and haberdasheries. As a skilled purveyor of fine goods, a couple of trinkets catch my eye in the overflow of knickknacks. Let's try this. I can gain some stewardship lifestyle. Alright, there we go. A gilded rat's tail. Okay. Let's see what that's about. I'll lose a little bit of of prestige. I got plenty of prestige. Let's put it on. Alright. Oh my god. Everybody's dying. My counselor died. Here we go. Fabricate a claim on the county. And then we will go to war for it. Son learns the Gaelic language. Alright. After all my lectures and all my shared wisdom, my son and heir, Shananel, has finally embraced the true faith. Oh yeah, that's right, I was trying to convert him. I always knew he would make a good little Catholic one day. There you go. So now he's a Catholic. He's a wild oat. Yeah, born out of wedlock. But he's beautiful and quick. Look at those inherited traits. All right. Well, we got a lot of gold here. Why don't we upgrade some stuff? Get a little bit more in terms of the trade port. Why can't we do this? Dublin has a keep building for its... Oh. Oh. Your cultures enter the high medieval era, new innovations available. Oh, does that mean... Yeah, invest into the future. I know, right? Yeah. It probably would be good to upgrade the castle. Yeah, we need a lot for that. Walls and towers. Homesteads. Ooh, we get better supply limit, better levy size. Or no, not a better levy size. I wonder at this point if it would be better if I just save up a little more and construct a keep. Yeah. I think we'll save and get the keep. Oh yeah, hello, hello. I haven't been watching this one as closely, but isn't that your starting character? It is. Iron Hamcuts of Meath. He's 66 years old on death's doorstep, but he's still kicking. He's still there. We need 130 more currency, which you will get in 8 months or so. Yeah. He is undead. Yeah, I think actually upgrading the castle in Dublin might be the best bet to go here. We'll do that. Although we are going to have to spend 80 in 8 months when the bishop fabricates the claim. So actually, if we're going to have to spend 80, maybe we should upgrade the trade port. Can we read the castle name in Gaelic again? Donjon. Wait, that's not Gaelic. What's the castle name? Yeah, just do the keep, right? I feel like that's probably the better way to go. Fort level goes from 1 to 4. Levies go from 175 to 375. Yeah, I think that is the best bet. Wait, Donjon is for the Chinese update. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that's about. Oh boy. Alright, we're at the hour mark, so we're going to take a very quick bathroom break. Get some more drink, because we're going to need it for this one. And then we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And we're back. First of all, you will get more income, unlock all upgrades for most buildings, yeah. Fortification to stop minor raids, more levies, better men-at-arms. Yeah, and now, after taking the break, I realize it will be better, too, because we're a subject of Alba right now. We do have to get our independence from them. So, having just a little bit better of a castle in our capital will also be beneficial. And like you said, it'll let us upgrade to better buildings. So we will go for that. We will. Though we could do with upgrading some of these men-at-arms at some point. But let's hold on to our money. What happened to the previous stream? Wait, what do you mean? Which previous one? And hello. Hello, Laplace. How are you? As I walk down the halls, I hear some muffled laugh. That voice, I'm not used to hearing it so clear and bright. I push the half-open door, and there in front of me is my wife, Fine. I know it's not Fine, but she's just going to be called Fine. Seemingly recovered from consumption. My beloved wife is well once more. It's difficult not to shed a tear of joy. All right. Oh. Yeah, so I had a little technical difficulty when I first hit go live. And so I had to end the stream and then restart another one. So when you open the stream... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, were you... So were you in the stream, like, before I first started going? Because that's probably what happened. I had to stop it. I think I finally figured out why I have the delay on YouTube, and I thought I had fixed it. So I stopped the stream, started again, and... But, it turns out, I think I know what I need to do, but it's not going to work for this stream. Hey, friend, you stream very cool and amazing. I would love to know more about your streaming schedule and one of your top, and be one of your top fans. Sure thing, Dolly. Yeah, LaPlay. Sorry about that. But I think for tomorrow night's stream, I think I'll finally be able to not have the delay on YouTube, or at least not as bad a one. I've prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord. See it done. The funny thing happened now when you're trying to explain the ads pop off. Ugh. Oh, yeah. My bad. Or I guess ads bad. Ads bad. No, I think I finally figured out why I have the delay on the YouTube stream. I think it's my latency settings. I thought I had fixed the setting. I went live, and then I noticed the setting still hadn't set. So I think there's something else I got to do. So that's why I had stopped the stream and restarted it, hoping that would fix the setting. It didn't. But I think I know what I need to do, so it'll be fixed for tomorrow night's stream. But I think we won't have as much of a delay anymore. Alright, let's do this. It would be really great if I can get to this, because I think there's an achievement for finishing the entire tree. I don't think I've gotten it yet. Maybe I have. I don't think I have, though. Bishop endorsement. Oh, what is wrong with you? The Dark Cave. My grandson and my son. My son, look at this. My grandson is 11. My son is 7. One of the children at court, Henry, had taken the rag doll of a younger boy and thrown it into a nearby cave. My grandson was there and saw it all happen. He ran into the cave and didn't come out for almost half an hour. But when he did, he had retrieved the toy, much to the annoyance of Henry. Very brave, albeit perhaps somewhat foolish. Good job, Brandub. Oh, so you were the one being the jerk. Yeah, you keep brave. Is there any huge change with Bait CK3 and CK3 with DLC? Oh no, Edita! Edita, my lover, you died. Oh. There is, but I'm coming back to CK3 after like a while being away from it. But I do know, unlike Victoria 3, Vicky 3 likes to include a lot of like important mechanics in the free updates. I know CK3, a lot of stuff is dependent on DLC. I have all the DLC, so I'm not sure what it is without some of them. Another heathen bites the dust. That was my lover, sir. Watch what you say about my... She was my fornicator. And a physician. I was watching Shannon play with other children when Brandub tried to push him over. The moment did not last long, as Shannon soon had made an entirely new game out of it and forgotten the previous game entirely. So he's fickle. Yeah, stay fickle. Whatever. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my wife, Petty Queen Fine, who is plotting to kill my lover Billet. Is that because my heir is her bastard child and not yours? The vile fiend. I can't wait until his wife opens the door in real life. Yeah, no, she won't. But my son, not my son, my daughter, at some point might. She could. Although sometimes she likes to get out of bed, like, after bedtime and go bother my wife, and then sometimes, like, look at my stream. It's very cute. Duke Vibisco of Upper Silesia has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Lollardy. God, this game and all the Christian faiths they have, I've never heard of before. Having become disillusioned with the teachings of the Catholic priests, the nobles of Upper Silesia no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true. As Lollards, they believe their new faith properly aligns with the will of God, and they are distancing themselves from their former religious institutions. What a twisted mockery. Who is she? Poland, huh? I was trying to pull a joke there. Oh, over here you're talking about me talking about my lovers in fornication. Oh, my wife knows full well what happens in CK3. When I first started playing, so when I first started playing CK3, I would like to put like my actual name in there, and then I would search for somebody in the Crusader Kings world that had the same name as my wife, and then marry her. and then I would name my kids after our actual kids. And the problem is, at one point my wife was like, could you stop doing that? Because, like, there is some weird stuff that happens in CK3 sometimes. And it's funny because the only person in the world I could find that had my wife's name was a lesbian. And so we never really had that many kids. But I would always, like, shout things out from my laptop, like, oh no, somebody's trying to seduce me, I think I'm gonna do it. And she'd be like, whatever. I'd expect you to convert to Lollardy. Yeah, I could, right? I don't want to piss off the Pope, though. I'm a good Catholic. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. Poland, Lithuania. Look at Alba. Oh my god, Scottish Scandinavia. I love how, like, the Asian area of CK3 is, like, always a big mess. I thought there was a DLC coming, too, that was going to add Japan to the map. Am I crazy about that? The Abomination. Yeah, the Cumans. Is this where we got the name of the spice from? And then Croatia. Hey, we're here. Look at this. Seljuk. Ooh, look at Hindustan. And then the pagans. Alright, 549. We needed like 600 something, so what are we at? Oh, our culture is not... The battlements innovation. Okay, hold on. Um, oh, yeah, we're doing royal prerogatives. It's take 15 more years. We can't upgrade. So annoying. Yeah, I think they did turn Constantinople into a grazing herd. I'm a good Catholic witch sleeping sleeping with pagans and employing Jews. Excuse me, I didn't just employ a Jewish person. I made them my lover, and their bastard child is currently my primary heir. Thank you very much. Check the Cumans. Who conquered Byzantium? Check if Hindustan is Muslim. Check the Lollard faith tenets. Let's see, yeah. Well, what is this too? It looks like the Cumans are like two separate places. Look at this guy. Oh, of the Byzantine Empire. But then there's King Giza III of Hungary. But he's suzerain, yeah, of this guy. Oh, is this guy? Oh, they're all, yeah, they're all a suzerain of this guy. Child of a concubine. The Turtoroba Cumans. Yeah, and now, yeah, let's see if Hindustan, I assume it would be Muslim, right? Yeah, they are Muslim. And they've got awesome helmets. Yeah, they were made into subjects, right? Wait. Oh my god, they literally just won in independence as we're looking at it. So there you go, there's Byzantium. Yeah, and then the Lollard faith. How do we find it, actually? Can we just search for faith? Oh, nice, my daughter recovered. No, the battlements. I don't think we can upgrade anything, actually. Or, I mean, I don't think we can upgrade the castle. Not yet, because we gotta... As the battlements innovation. And we're researching royal prerogative. Some 15-year-old Turkic son of a concubine with 18,000 men and 30,000 horses has taken over the Roman Empire and the Hungarian regional powerhouses of the era that spread fear from Spain to the Balkans. Yeah. Exactly. You know, speaking of which, so there's a dev diary for Vicky 3 that came out today that some of the stuff they talked about with Montenegro is going to be really cool. You can start off Montenegro, and there's actually now going to be a mechanic to raid the Ottomans, and just like raid and raid. But you have to do it within reason. It's actually really interesting. I'm going to do a video on it tomorrow. Oh, wait, what are we doing here? I've gotten an idea in my attempts to align Herbert to my interests. With the right of arguments, I may be able to convince him that I am acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interest of the Lord himself. Nice. So I want you to fabricate a claim on Osseroy as well. And I believe we should be able to go to war for both of them. Is that North Greece? Montenegro is like somewhere around right here, right? Oh, wait, yeah, there's Croatia, so... Ugh. Hold on. Oh, that's right. So it would be more around here. That's right. Yeah, I was a little too far south. Well, not that I can't get the American out of my I just have a Byzantine Empire. I'm looking at the curve of the land to know where the current borders are. With a tired yet blissful smile, Fine presents me with a perfect list of... Oh my god, I had a child? At 68? Alright. Ronin. Yeah, let's go with Ronin. Montenegro is that lake. This one, right? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, because I thought there's also like a mountain, some mountain range in it as well, right? Do you see the two lakes? That's the triple border between Greece, Albania, and North Macedonia. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought it was for it was like I know I know it's somewhere near Croatia, but I thought there was like a mountainous range as well. Although I didn't know there was a lake there. You know, the next one I do, I want to do like a Byzantine run here. That might be the next one I do. Okay. So here's the game plan. When this guy is done and gets the claim here, we go to war, we take both of these, then we create the Duchy of Leinster, and then, the mountain there. Your home city? Sure. Which one is your home city here? Let me add up how much all this is going to cost me. So if I'm going to create the Duchy of Leinster... Well, I might inherit the title, actually. Press F and find Kalamata. F isn't doing anything for me. Here we go. There we go. Is this you right here? Right there on the south? I think I can see your house from here. I zoomed almost perfectly initially. Oh. There we go. Aw. Beautiful. I bet it's beautiful there. Look at that. Right on the Mediterranean. You can wave hi to well, not I mean, I guess Egypt. Well, no, it would be more Libya. There you go. My hometown, at least the place of my birth, was... There we go. Laguat. Laguat, which is actually named Laguat now. So there I am. Right there. Little ham cuts. And then, of course, I'm currently in the abyss. Let's see. So what would the Kingdom of Ireland title cost me? 425. I think we have enough gold to do both titles. Yep, right in the center. Historically, a big textile making monastery. I was absolutely shocked when they included that in EU5. It will produce silk, as it did historically, up until everything is made in China. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. I think I've asked before, are you an Arab? You're Arab, not a Berber, right? Yeah, Arab, not Berber. Yeah, I'm an Arab. Algeri. All right. Well, let's upgrade. None of these take too much, so we will upgrade both of them. Oh, are we not? Oh, never mind. I play so much in. I play so much down here in this game. I was looking here like I don't have any camel riders. Whoops. Yeah. My Irish run would not have camel riders. All right. So we are close to forming the kingdom here, actually. So once, in 8 months, once we get this claim, we're going to go to war for both. Now, I do think... it'll be fairly even. We are still allied to this guy. Actually, I think... Yeah, and we're allied... Oh, we're allied to this guy. We're not allied to this guy anymore. But you have my daughter. Where's my daughter? Oh, that's right. She's married over here. Forgot about that. I presume you speak Arabic. Oh, wait. I would prefer Berbers because they are exotic to me. But Arabs have a more vibrant history, although they are too mainstream. Yeah, I suppose where you are in the world, they're mainstream. Not where I am in the world. Um, I mean, there are many Arabs in the There's everybody in the United States, but I think Arab is still considered kind of exotic in the United States. But no, unfortunately, I do not speak Arabic. My dad did not speak it when I was growing up. In fact, he hated having to like teach language, so he never did. So I never learned it as a kid, and it is actually something that really bothers me. I wish I knew Arabic, and now I'm an adult, and it's just like, it's very hard to learn another language, let alone another language that has a completely different alphabet when you're an adult. I was a bit embarrassed. I didn't know Alaguat, but it's actually the city of Laguat, which I know of. Yeah, Laguat. Yep. Oh, you do know of Laguat, do you? Look at that. We are on the map. When I was a kid, it was just a very small town, right? And every time I go back, there's just more and more being built there. And now it's like a very big city, and it's interesting when you go there, it's like two very distinct parts of the city. The old city, which is all the old architecture, and the new city, which is all this big new buildings and stuff like that. So the city has gone from like this very kind of small town from when I was a kid and I would visit to now this very big city. Most Greeks have a deep fond of Arabs because they had a deep connection, yeah, with the Byzantine Empire and translated a lot of ancient Greek texts, keeping them alive. Yes, exactly. There's important theater text from Greece, actually. I found out recently that an Arab country actually saved. I can't believe I forgot what it was. of Alba. Ooh, Benedicia. Or Benedicta. I could actually use this allyship to get... Yeah, we will do this. It's an inferior military, but 1400 will actually help us. Yeah, let's do it. This is why you don't see as much Islamophobia compared to others. Greeks also supported Arab leaders in Palestine, Libya, Syria. Yeah, we had a more nuanced relation, unlike the rest of the West. Yeah. Yeah. It's so true. There is a lot of, like, connection there. Yeah, and that's true, actually. I never really thought about it. You don't see a lot of Islamophobia coming out of Greece. Or just Greeks in general. Yeah, which actually makes a lot of sense, because here in New York, there's like a little Egypt, and a much smaller, like, kind of little Algeria in Astoria in Queens. And it's interesting because that's also a very, very big Greek community out there. So now that you mention that, yeah, that kind of makes sense that those communities would be living together there. Greetings, my lord. Paul, one of the cooks, says, I have your grandson Brandub with me here. He promised to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. He draws in a sharp breath. But he nibbled all the food like a little rat and then fell asleep on a flour sack. He is due a hiding, if you ask me. But I'll leave him with you to do you find with as you see fit. This child is so unmotivated and lethargic, you could confuse him for a corpse. Oh, man. I guess you're just gonna be lazy. Astoria is a Greek town. I have a friend there. Wait. Astoria, is that a town in Greece, you're saying, named Astoria? Or you have a friend in Astoria in Queens, New York? Yes, see it done. There we go. All right. Oh, what am I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to release this guy. Oh, yeah. I know, yeah. No, Astoria, New York, full of Greeks. Exactly. You have a friend there. Of course. Although it has a lot of Asians now, too. Yeah, there is a very large Asian population as well now. But a very large Arab population, too. I mean, New York itself is just a very, very diverse city. You can find pretty much any group of people here. All right, let's take a save because we're gonna do some stuff here now. So we're gonna release this guy, and then we're just gonna declare war on him. Ends this because I can't declare war on him if he's my tributary. We're gonna get a truce for 5 years. Damn. Cassius Belli. I mean... I don't want to have to wait 5 years to go to war with this guy. Alright, let's send our spy master in here. See what we can find on him. You know, though, What are we getting from this? Like, what do we actually get from it? Yeah, we get the contract. What is this? I was shocked when I caught my son, Shananel, trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Mayor Murine. He confessed he had thought he could get away with it, but now knows it was wrong. Yeah, let's do honesty. So, I'm getting 2 gold a month. After my long tutelage of young Shannon, I'm pleased to know him that he told me he considers himself Irish. Aw, now he's Irish. Good job, my little buddy. So I get some prestige. I get 2 gold a month. You know what? Forget it. We're just going to release him and wait. There you go. Alright, so now... Oh! And I died. Finally. You should take a quick drive through Astoria if you're in the 5 boroughs. And we end up winning the Eurobasket this year. That's right. It's a good thing you told me. I am going to go out there now, actually. Go out to a good Astoria bar. My wife will love it. She used to live in Astoria, and I think deep down she misses it. Astoria, though, is... it's kind of hipstery now. It's expensive. It's expensive to live in Astoria now because so many, you know, kind of younger people move there who have parents paying their rent for them. So it's actually pretty expensive to live out there now. But I'll definitely go take a trip out there for the Euroball. Oh, yeah. How old is he? He's only 11. All right. Petty King Ian of Meath has found peace in Christ's embrace at 69 years of age. He died of old age. Look at that. An old man, he lived a long, fulfilling life. Petty King Shananel ascends to the throne. Merely 11 years old, he will need to rely on his regent Magdalena Ian during his first years of rule. Oof. No, she's not Greek. She's of Irish descent, actually. I'm playing her homeland. There's a high chance we might end up facing Turkey in the semis. Oh boy. That'll be a fun one to watch. For sure. Ah, okay, so she is my half-sister in Regent. So... Shadow of Fame, Twilight. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my father, illustrious Petty King Ian, everywhere I go. Near or far, it seems there is nobody who has not heard his name. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow of my father, or will I be able to achieve as much fame in my life as him? How high will I be able to climb? One day I will be like you, Ian. I don't know if I want to take negative 25% prestige. I think we'll take the stress gain. Alright, let's get these things out of the way. Although, you know, now we don't have... Yeah, we don't have any allies now. Interesting. Okay, I need a chancellor. So one of my mayors... Oh, she finally doesn't have a hood on. Oh yeah, but oh yeah, she's my mother. Look at that. My mother is my spy master. Okay. So what kind of alliance can I get here? Oh. Oh, this is good. She's an albino. But, she's close to my age. Curious. Yeah, this is a congenital trait. Maybe we'll take this one. Because this will be a great alliance to have. We're not going to spend money on a grand wedding. No, no, no. Inez de Poitiers. Did you lose Ulster? Unri, I did. My half-brother. I lost... How did I lose... I didn't realize I had... I didn't realize I had 2 duchy titles. Erg. I think I'm gonna have to kill him. Because I'm the heir. Don't judge her for her color. No, I don't judge her for her color. I judge her for her genes. Oh, man. I lost that. Well, for now, let's take the Alliance. Budding attraction. As I look upon a younger sorcerer walking by, sweaty with labor, but a blush on her cheeks, I am entranced. What is this feeling, this longing? Who is this? Oh, she's stupid? That's not right. And cynical, and bossy, and aw, this poor girl. But she's a bold atheist. I love it. Girls are so fascinating. Oh, you realize you're heterosexual. I know she's only a commoner, but oh my heart. Let's not... Yeah, let's do that. Let's get an alliance going there. When he realizes he shouldn't have done that, have done that woman. Oh, to be young and in love. Oh, am I still... I am not... Yeah, see, now I'm not the head of the Irish... the Irish culture. We got another... We got 16 years on that. Ho hum, ho hum. Alright. Oh, she just got ill. Oh, my half-sister. Let's see, what knights do I have? Alright, so I still have these good knights on my side. Oh, and everybody's unstationed. Okay. So, I get the stationed heavy cavalry damage. Oh, that's light cavalry. Ah, man. So I need armored horsemen. Ah, poops. Alright, I'm not gonna get the benefit of that. Well... Okay. Oh, I can't station these guys anyway. Okay. She tried to boost your authority. This was an abuse of power and caused 10 strife with Magdalena Hamcuts' peer vassals. Yeah, what is my... Okay. Who opposes me? Oh, this guy in Athlone. Or Athlone. She doesn't like me. Alright. Oh, hold on, though. I shouldn't have... I should be able to attack this guy. Wait, do I not have... Did I not inherit the claims? Ugh. Unbelievable. Well, why don't I just take this guy, then? Wait, what's going on there? Okay. So I only have the 3 claims. The Earldom of Ennis. Okay, where's... Yeah, oh, there's Ennis. Ennis, Dublin, and Meath. But if I scheme to kill my brother, I'll get his stuff. My last chance. Benedicta has decided that her time in Dublin has come to an end. The servants have packed her chests and she has said her farewells. With Benedicta goes her claim on the Earldom of Ulster. If I want to press it and take and make her my vassal, this is my last chance to make her stay. Oh, give me 1 year and I'll press your claim. Hmm. Which one there should I do? See, I kind of need his... I need him as an ally right now. Good traits. No, you may go off. Yeah. Well, she was my sister. It still would have been in the family, but... I mean, he'll also become my vassal if I become king. Alright. So let's start fabricating claims. So now... Oh my god. Play dates. Elberg is a lot of fun to be around. She usually demands a lot of attention, but I do not mind. Every time I see her, my day is made better. Whenever our eyes meet, my stomach fills with butterflies. Aw. I wonder if she would like this rose that I found. This flower is for you, Elbrig. No, we should just be friends. No, let's do it fine. Oh, Elbrick only wants to be friends. Are you kidding me? Even in video games, it sucks. Even in video games, love and relationships suck. You couldn't just give him that one thing. Aw, man. Poor little Shananel. Oh, well. What are you gonna do, little Shananel? Generous or greedy? It is a rare occasion that I manage to slip by all my attendants unnoticed and secure a few precious moments to myself. A chance to finally feel like other children must. Clutching my ragdoll, I walk the streets of Dublin, taking in all the sights and smells. People are bustling about, merchants hawking their wares. I come upon a sickly-looking peasant child, holed up in the corner of an alleyway. Okay, we could do this. Give them a rag doll. I gain the trait generous. Oh, monthly income goes down. Let's do it. Fabricate on Mayo gives you a chance for the entire duchy, not only the county. Oh, will it? Will that one give me the whole duchy? I guess because that's the capital. Is that how that is? Alright. Well, let's do it. Let's do Mayo then. Alright, well... let's upgrade... Yeah, look at our income. Let's upgrade the trade port here. We'll gain a little bit on that. If you scroll, it might say the chances. Oh, by the way, you didn't respond Irish Catholic or Irish Protestant. Oh, are you talking about my wife's family? They're Irish Catholic. And my mom is Catholic, actually, but not Irish. I'm out playing with Elbrig when I hear it. It is a tiny sound, frail and scared. I look all over, under my stone, around every corner, behind every bush, and finally I find it, a small puppy, all alone, sits between two stones. I get a pet dog. Okay. Oh my god, the dog. I get to name the dog. As I pet the dog on the head, he happily wags his tail. What name would suit him? Something historical, something alluding to his gray fur. It is an important decision, and as the dog rolls over to let me pet his stomach, I find myself distracted for a while. But wait, I know. I will name him Gray. Um, I went to ask for saying up the your mom is from no, my mom is American. Of like German and Polish descent. My dad is Algerian. So I grew up in a dual religious home. So my mom is Catholic, my dad is Muslim, and I was raised with both. Yeah, so here we go. I am let alone to play at last, and of course I take my marvelous marbles out of my toy box. Truly nothing brings friends together like a good bag of marbles and a little imagination. But then Albert approaches me expectantly and asks, "Can I play?" Everything is more fun with a friend. Aw, she's gonna be my friend. I presume that because Lebanon, yeah, because Lebanon has a lot of Catholics. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no. My mom is American. My dad came to the U.S. for grad school and met her here. And then, of course, had to go back there um, to fulfill his contract to the company that was paying for his grad school. So, hence why I was born out there. Up the Ra. Wait, what does that mean? Up the Ra. Oh, hold on. We're about to get hit by ads. We're about to get hit by ads. All right, we're going to take a very quick breaky break so that nobody gets hit by ads. So we'll minute and a half, and I'll be right back. Oh, the the Irish Republican Army. Yeah, that's kind of what I need right now, right here. All right, we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And we're back. Let us continue. All right. So who's in my court here? All right. How's the 5 months? Greetings, my benevolent liege. I eagerly propose to formalize the ties that already bind us together. Who's this guy? Ah, okay. Oh, Ronan. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Sure, let's enter an alliance. That elusive shadow guy is scary. I hope he has a good opinion of you. Let's see, which one, which one? This guy? Bold antagonist. No. Oh, another one of my father's spawnings. Yeah, let's see. Who did we have? We had Ronan. Petty King Henry. Me. Oh, this... Yeah, this one. She's my regent. Conlag or so was his name from the list. He was plus 18. Oh. Oh, this guy. The treacherous villain. Yeah, it looks like he does kind of like me. Oh, look at this guy's prowess. He might be a good knight to keep around. And look at that intrigue. What would it take to keep this guy around? 30? I think we're going to keep this guy. Why is everyone starving in Ireland? The potato blade isn't a thing yet, I know. Yeah, like, she's malnourished. She has that an apathetic condition. I had that, or my character had that. I think she's the only one. It was me, Ian Hamcuts, and that one. Oh, a shadow over Dublin. What is this? This is new to me. The streets of Dublin have turned silent. Death has cast his plague over this once thriving metropolis. The lumpy skin of the diseased is bright red and painful to the touch. They sweat even in the cold, and they have the look of a leper in their eyes. Already, people are calling this affliction little leprosy, and it is happening on my doorstep. There is nary a soul in town who hasn't been beset by this terrible disease, and it continues to creep towards the noble class fast. Damn. Summon the physician. A dim flickering light, the dim flickering light of Billet's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. Those afflicted by little leprosy are besieged by red spots like I've never seen before. This plague risks destabilizing the entire realm. Our people and crops will be decimated if we do not take radical action. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread of this plague is mine to make. Yeah, let's do desperate measures. Oh no, she has measles. The disease, which was set to spread like a flame to paper across my realm, has slowed to a crawl. The radical measures proposed by Billet have taken a toll on the economy in the short term, but little leprosy may not quite be the threat we had all feared. Nice. Ooh, we lost a lot of holding taxes, though, but... Yeah, right? That's exactly what we needed right now. Oh, no, I got it? I got the measles. Itching. I wake up in the middle of the night and find my leg bleeding. My nails, too. The itching is so strong I can't stop myself from digging deeper. I sink my face in cold water, hoping it'll go away. My reflection, red eyes. My lord, that's the malady known as measles. Do no more than is necessary. Billet offered me a clear potion in a gilded vial. As I had tasted some previous remedies of Billet's, I were worried at first, but when I drank it, I could detect neither odor nor taste. I inquired about the ingredients, but she told me that it was a secret recipe. The mysterious potion turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Aw. Alright. Oh my god, I'm near death. And I don't have... Who's my heir? Henry. Oh my god, look at Henry. My poor brother. Grave news reaches me. Oh my god, I might get Ulster after all. My half-brother Henry has fallen ill with measles. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside, yet all is not lost. Henry might survive, should luck be on his side. I hope he doesn't. Oh my lord. Okay. You inherited the earldom of Athlone. Wait, what? Oh no, Ronan died. From the measles. Oh my god. The entire House Hamcuts is about to be taken out by measles. Damn you, RFK Jr. You struck again. In 1113 AD in Ireland. Oh. Damn. I mean, I already have it. I won't enter seclusion myself. A chance to breathe. I sit down on my bed and take a look at my hands, palms up. Finally, the rashes are gone and my skin is back to its normal color. It is almost strange to be able to breathe again without that intense itching. Oh my god, 5% chance I get the trait blind. I am now immune to measles. Yeah, historically accurate CK3 is right. Henry died, I got Ulster. Oh my god, both my brothers. Oh my lord. Princess Stefania not doing well. Look at that. I ended up inheriting it anyway. Well, see you next time in Byzantium when we actually do take baths and have a sewage system. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, my lordzos. I know. Look at him. He's smiling. Oh my god. Everybody's dying. Okay. Well. When am I getting that claim? Alright, so now I've got the kingdom back together. The petty kingdom of Meath. So this is good. I got a box of bog bones. Okay. Oh, Jabba, hello, hello. Yeah, it's CK3 time. We are in Ireland, and we are all dying of measles. Oh, my sister's better. Oh, this was the sister that's in Wales. Okay. As I walk down the halls, I hear some muffled laugh. That voice. What are you talking about? She's in Wales. I'm not used to hearing it so clear and bright. I push the half-open door, and there in front of me is my sister Stefania, seemingly recovered from measles. My beloved sister is well once more. It's difficult not to shed a tear of joy. Yikes, don't go blind. I know! There was a 5% chance, but I survived. I survived. How I survived, I do not know. But I did. Yeah, I know. My sister is old enough to be my mother. That's because I'm a bastard. My guy Ian Hamcuts had an affair with his physician when he was an old man and had me. And I was the first son of the dynasty. Oh boy. To the rattling petty king Shananel. What does he want? He wants Ennis. Yeah, she's and lives across the sea. What negative trait is that? Yeah, so I get wild oat because I was born out of wedlock. So I get -1 diplomacy. But my diplomacy is, like, pretty fine, actually. And I've got 2 good congenital traits. I have quick and beautiful. That's why I had the affair with her. She had beautiful, I had quick. So my guy is pretty good, actually. Alright, let's rally the troops here. Yeah, there we go. You better bring those troops. Yes, there we go. Yeah, he is good indeed. Ooh. What is this? Everybody's coming against me now? Alright. So let's go take their army away. How much longer till we get this claim? 6 months. Ooh, this is going to be a pretty close fought battle. Why does my guy... Oh, okay. I was about to say, why does he look so bad? Oh, they're splitting up their army. Huh. Oh, I'm surprised they got here that quick. Hello, Satori. You play CK3 regularly. Yeah, so I've been doing a once-a-week stream of it. I'm getting back into it. So I played it a lot at release. And I played it a lot, actually, at release. Up through the first few DLCs. But then I put it down for some time, so I'm kind of getting back into it now. So I'm not as experienced in some of the newest DLC, but still pretty experienced in the game from release. He is for the Munsterians with a preemptive strike. Oh yeah, the map expansion. That's what I was asking about before. I thought that... Here, let me get this off the screen and then we'll look at that. Gold is the lifeblood of a realm, and merchants bring much of that wealth. Little leprosy still spreads across the same realm, however, and Logair has brought me missives from the trade-rich coastal provinces. We can control this outbreak, my lord, Logair says, with what feels like bluffed confidence. Requiring all merchants sequester themselves before they bring their goods to markets will ensure they aren't infected. But the unspoken rest of the sentence intimated their scant chances won't damage the inflow of precious taxes. Yeah, that sucks, but we are going to do it. We can't risk upsetting the economy. No. We're going to do that. Yeah, so there's going to be, Japan now, right? Is there anything else they're adding? I know that there will be Japan. Oh, look at that. They're kind of, like, implying it. So I've never really thought about that, with this being kind of ripped off. Yeah, me too. The first thing I'm going to do is make Hastin the Japanese emperor, yeah. Oh, in China most of all. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. Play some, like, Ghosts of Tsushima. CK3 style. Oh, wait. Hold on. What are we doing here? Where... China is the interesting one. Ooh. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the earldom of Mayo, seeing as Rorty unfortunately insists on being insularist. I could even argue that you have a claim on the petty kingdom of Connaught by divine right. Yes. Do it. You wrote China like 2 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, so, because we have China on the map, so that's not a map expansion, right? But I guess just like a China DLC. The only map expansion, though, is Japan, right? Yeah, let's go take these guys here. The Battle of Dublin. That's not China, that's Tibet. What, like all of this here? Oh, yeah, yeah. You know, I've never, okay, I've never actually noticed, yeah, like here's India. Yeah, this would be Tibet. You never really noticed before. I hate to say it. I've always kind of just felt like, oh, Japan is missing, but you're right. There's a lot more out here. I never really play ever out here, so I guess I don't know the map all here. But if this is India here, huh? What do you know? Yeah. American geography. It's more my attention to detail, I guess you would say. My court is alive with the sounds of raised voices and slamming fists as my mother Belette and my vassal Mayor Dublout argue about the little leprosy and what should be done about it. I am a physician, Mayor Dublout of Kilmahatane, she insists. Simply allow me to do my job, and we may end this bloody plague once and for all. Covering the bodies in oil and chanting incantations, Villette. What you propose is heresy of the highest order, and I will hear nothing of it. These bodies deserve a proper Catholic funeral. Yeah, let's hopefully get this unorthodox treatment. Yeah, whatever. The treatment works. There we go. I get him to claim Mayo and gets a claim in the entire duchy. Yeah, I know. Excellent, excellent. Let's see. Yeah, let's go over here. He said thank you once, Mr. Zelensky. Oh, too soon. Too soon. It's only a part of China or modern-day China. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe I've never noticed that before. I'm an idiot. First thing I do is play the amazing China, the wealthiest, most advanced, and prosperous kingdom. And China back then was split in a couple of empires, so you're supposed to be able to become emperor of emperors or something. Oh my god. Yeah, that is going to be a lot of fun. Count all votes, read all comments. Looks like Looks at Texas. Is this all of America? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's what people in Europe think. They think everybody is like whenever anybody does like their impression of an American, it's always like a Texan. And it even has like a bit of that Texan accent. There you go, there you go. Get this guy. Let's end this war. So we can do the real war that we want to do. There you go, there you go. Now let's go take their capital. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. Oh yeah, for just 28 gold, we'll definitely do that. Do I have to end... Pet my dog. It is time to take a deep breath and find my trusted four-legged companion, Gray. Aw. Some people say dogs are base creatures, but no matter how tough life gets, I know he will always be there for me. Oh, well, we can't do this for 5 years. Let's not. Let's wait till we need to. Yeah, I guess we've opened up the capital. Yeah, it's Texas or someone from California. Yeah. It's sometimes you'll get like the cliche New Yorker, like, you know, like the, hey, what's going on here? Get out of my way, right? That's my cliche impression of an impression of a New Yorker. But yeah, it's usually like a Texan or a Californian. Hastina's Japan, you know, it checks out. Proper CK3 gameplay right there. That's right. Now, I'd love to play Japan too. I was just doing a Japan run in Victoria 3, so maybe I just have Japan on the brain. As an inspiration, can be sponsored to create an artifact. Yeah, let's do it. It's for the opinion of you. Alright, Dublin is under siege. 30 days left. Yeah, so we'll go there. Next. Oh, yeah. Okay, this guy's not doing anything right now. Ooh, yeah, control in Dublin is not good. I guess because we're under siege. I'll wait till this siege is done. Map expansion, and Koifish is going to be nuts with his Hastine. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be... First of all, just generally, a map expansion is going to be really cool for this game. I would love it if they went out to the Americas. I don't even need North America. I'll take South America. But the Americas would be so much fun. Alright, let's enforce our demands. Alright, so who do we have? Oh, my guy, I'm so sorry. They're not going to pay any money for you. That's not good news for you. I'll take a hook. And demand conversion. Okay. Take a quick save. Because we're about to go for Mayo. Or Connaught. To the worthless Petty King Shananel. Excuse me? Look at this. This guy has no allies. Yes, if we take this, we'll be able to form... Ah, we don't have the prestige. All right, we don't need... We need about... What? Like, 250 prestige. Okay. So we need to gain some prestige. Mayo for Sam. Yeah, EU5 and CK3 Mac. Vic3, great DLC. We are eating good. We are eating real good. Man, they did a dev diary today where they went through basically the story path, the narrative path you're going to go through with all of the minor Baltic states. It is going to be so much fun. With Montenegro, you're going to be able to do raiding of the Ottoman Empire. So excited for that. And then yeah, EU5. I am really, really excited for some EU5. I can't wait to dive into doing videos of EU5. Whispered words. My sister Magdalena has generally proved a royal regent. Her advice, always trying to keep my best interests at heart. It's thus somewhat serious and very worrying when she tells me of all the awful little sins my mother Belette stands accused of. She's a known criminal, Chananel, a criminal doubtless looking for more opportunities for sin and vice. The power afforded her were she to become regent. If you don't speak out against her now, she may yet find a way to take my position and do you permanent harm. Hmm. These are not but twisted lies you tell. That's my mother you speak of. I'm sure I can talk her round. The entrenched regency scales of power swings 5 towards you. What are we at currently? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know here, huh? Yeah, I say we take this one here. Alright, so we need to get some prestige. Yeah, we can't quite afford this. Oh, finally, I've come of age. I've completed my studies of intrigue. Even if the highest aspects of the subject eludes me, I lived up to everyone's expectations and learned more than most. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the man I have become. The friendship I shared with Elbrig meant a lot to me when we were both young, and to still have her by my side means a lot. I have some memorable times with Elberg. She truly helped me understand both myself and love. Betty King Chananel, you're a man now. And he's an intricate web weaver. I lost the trait charming. Okay. So... should we be a seducer? Maybe a schemer. Skullduggery. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so... Activities. Yeah, we could do a hunt. And I believe we have a building here that's supposed to make it cheaper. Oh no, that's for feasts. Well, what about some of my other lands here? Can we do a hunt somewhere? Yeah, here we go. So we'll do a hunt in Athlone. But I also think... Oh no, I can't do... Wait, I thought I was supposed to get married to someone. Where's my... Yeah, I thought I was betrothed to someone. Why do I have this then? Yeah, where is she? Okay, well, she's only 10 right now. So let's do a feast to get me some prestige, or a hunt. Choose a quarry from a variety of local animals. Higher peril grants more prestige. Falconry. Legendary, huh? Okay, yeah, let's just do a hunt. We'll do it here. I think that's all I need. It's a very simple travel. Fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Athlone, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home, covered in glory. It's true, there's nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. Oh, I became the Irish culture head. After we have traveled together for a while, I have noticed there's just nothing... There's just something about Billet. Whenever we make a stop, she's always the first to check out a new city or village. Even tonight, she is again making small talk and engaging with everyone. Somehow she's making everyone feel at home, even out here. Maybe there's something I can learn from her. Eager reveler. Alright, let's do that. Oh, we got the Twitch bot. Isn't that our second Twitch bot? It's a real party tonight. We got 2 Twitch bots. All right. Let's see. I bump into a very grave-looking Magdalena, my metalsmith, hoping that she doesn't bring all ill news of the splendid regalia she should soon have ready for me. Oh, there you are, my liege. I have hit a wall in my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. She laughs nervously. I just need some inspiration. Mighty Petty King, might you have some prior examples I could examine? To the Great Hall. I know what you need. Let's do that one. Out with the old. I show Magdalena around my grand hall, taking great pride in its luxury and the various riches on display. She does a few rounds of the room before returning to me, crestfallen. My liege, there is nothing here that stands out to me. Is there anything else? There must be some junk lying around. Hmm. She finds a poor jewel. Poor Magdalena. All right. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the wetlands each day for signs of quarry while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Soon. Um, my hunt is about to begin. I am yet to name a master of the hunt. I could, of course, take on such responsibilities myself, but every good petty king should know when to delegate. By far the most qualified man for the job is Frederick, and he seems eager to prove himself. Yeah, sure. Master of the hunt, fine. Mayor Kangalak assembles the party as the sun rises over the hunting grounds nestled in Athlon's swamplands. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. There is clearly a small roe buck nearby, but no recent traces of larger game. Kangalak shrugs. No matter, a leaping roe can still give mighty good sport. Um, Middling here. Let's try this one. We'll seek a wolf. I need some good prestige from this. The ground grows wetter and the air heavier as we ride deep into the wilderness of Athlone. Suddenly, from out of the greenery surrounding us, a giant of a man appears, hulking in layer upon layer of dirty clothing. He shouts, "Explain yourself. What are you doing in my marshland?" Look at this guy. Your marshland, is it? Then show us around. Why? Although our success chance goes down. No, I definitely don't want to possibly spend prestige. Hmm. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright, good. There we go. We got that one. What a brazen man. That's right. Petty King Shananel. Poachers here in the Petty King swampland. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this. Please have mercy, glorious Petty King. Their blades and bows bile their words. Ooh. Oh, I gain 150 prestige, possibly. That would be exactly what I need from this. If I can get this. There we go. This is exactly what I needed from this. My vassal mayor, Kangalak, signals across the wetland. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the dancing reeds, fang snarling. We chase after the fleeing gray vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. We ride. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the dancing reeds, howling wildly. Scaling a rise and disappearing into a dense thicket, the wolf is gone as quickly as it appeared, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses to show for it. Damn. The hunt failed, but I got the prestige I needed. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there were silver linings to be found. Laguerre gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The wolf indeed eluded us this time. I gained the trait Hunter. Alright, there we go. As we walk through the church of Kildara, I overhear a group of travelers talking quietly to one another. One of them, a man, starts describing and comparing the church with his journey in Santiago. I can't help but listen in on the conversation as he continues going into detail about the fantastic things he saw in Yant Yakub. Looking around, I can only imagine how much better it must be than the dainty sight I see here. Okay, let's take that. At long last, I'm finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Dublin after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, Frederick, reports that we have journeyed for 89 days and traversed 5 baronies. Excellent. Alright, let's take a save, because we are about to go to war for Mayo. The war for Mayo. Here we go. I don't even think we need to call our allies in on this one. War is upon us, lads. Yes, it is. Let's go. They got, like... and they're being raided. Poor guys. Oh, they do have a pretty good... Okay, so they do have pretty good... armies. So... let's call our allies in, because this will be a big one for us. If we get this, I think we can form the kingdom. Of course I shall join you. Very good. I stumble upon my vassal Mayor Murine, crouching beside my dog Gray, vigorously scratching his stomach. This dog of yours is quite the charmer, my lord. Yeah, he is. Of course he's a good dog. I can hear my sister Magdalena muttering to herself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what? Just what? When her spirited eyes meet mine, she breaks out into a huge smile and waves to me. My lord, what an amazing idea. Just perfect. What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Sure. Go for it. We are taking over Biden's land. That's right, we are. That's right, we are. Oh, man. My brother-in-law. Yeah. Who? Yeah, which one is he married to? Magdalena. Over here, my lord. My sister Magdalena waves me over with a wide grin. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. I love this is the same music that you get, like, for the Crusades. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. An elegant regalia set of excellent craftsmanship. Huh. It consists of an electrum spectre set with pieces of sapphire, fustian cloak, has been embroidered with silk thread, and an electrum cross-bearing orb. Wow. I actually did not think she would be able to do it. So let's take a look here. A regalia. Irish regalia. This is going to be good to pass down the ages. Oh, I gotta fix this. Hans Zimmerman. Wait, oh wait. Kingdom of Heaven made the best crusading movie. Oh yeah. Hans Zimmerman, was it? Yeah, he probably, I don't know. I don't know if he did the music for that. But that was a great movie, Kingdom of Heaven. And long. I do remember that movie being long as hell. I remember starting it one night and being like, it was so late when I finished it. But it was so good that I was like, I have to finish this movie tonight. This movie is so good. But man, yeah, that movie is going back some years now. That was Orlando Bloom during his Lord of the Rings days. Let's get the capital here. Oh, they're about to take that. Not good. Well, let's take this. And then we'll go after those guys. 3 months there. 7 days here. I watched it like a dozen times. I'm not brazen to say that it is one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, I only watched it the one time because it is so long. But I do remember loving that movie. I don't know why people think Gladiator was better. I mean, to me, Gladiator is just a completely different movie. Completely different time period. Completely different story. I mean, I love Gladiator. I haven't seen the sequel yet. But I love Gladiator. But Kingdom of Heaven is also great. just a very different movie. Ooh, am I gonna make it in time? Oh, that's like a neutral thing. Oh, the sequel is trash. Oh, that's disappointing to hear. Yeah, I feel like don't go back after so long, right? Yeah, so let's take this. It's gonna be like 30 days. Opinion on Salahuddin. Wait, what does that mean? Alright, let's go here. I think we're gonna do this. I think we all gonna do it. Here we go. This should end it. There we go. There we go, guys. Meath. Meath. It's what's for dinner. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Meth. Meth. We've got the kingdom of meth. Easy peasy. The Sultan of the Ayyubid dynasty. Oh, who retook Jerusalem from the Crusaders. Oh, I see. The sequel is trash. Opinion of the Saladin, I get it. Now the Kingdom of Ireland and then Alba. Yeah, we do have to take on Alba at some point. I actually kind of forgot about that. But now... Yes. So to take this one, though... we just need 425 coin. Why, though? Why, though? Look at that. We've completely taken the north part of the island. All it took was my brothers to die. Man, it is not a good omen to be a man in the Hamcuts dynasty. It took me a long time to have a son. And now all but one are dead, and it's the bastard. Alright. How much money was that again? 425. So we need 125. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. We can end this episode today with becoming the Kingdom of Ireland. Ask the Pope. Ah, good idea. Yes, yes. Ask the Pope. They went to watch the Kingdom of God, but from up close. Yeah. Okay. Let's ask our head of faith. Good idea. Why though? Why though? My bishop likes me. I'm a good Catholic. Wait, do I have any... Oh, hold on. $10? Oh, come on. Surely this child is worth more than 10. I don't want this guy in my court. Demand conversion. Yeah, I got too much money, right? Man. Alright, we need 100 more. I can't stop thinking about where Elberg's loyalties lie. Is she a true friend or just a sycophant? Perhaps a little test will put my mind to rest. One of my agents, a fake secret, and an anonymous gift. What would make her betray my trust? Why you want to do this to one of your friends? That's messed up. This is beneath me. I could get some gold out of it, though. Count all votes, read all the comments. Wait, did I miss a comment? Oh. Hey, I got an idea. Build something. Ask him money, then cancel the building. Oh. I see where you're going there. But if I cancel the building, will I get the money back? Like, let's say... Will I get it back? Let's take a save and test it. Alright, so let's... A walk through Dublin reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived in this once thriving tribe. They're just, you deal with plagues way too much, I feel like, sometimes. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape the ceaseless noise of hacking and coughing from the infected, congealed blood staining their clothes deep crimson. Already people are calling this affliction Methian flu. Oh my god, it started here? And it is happening on my own doorstep. While numbers remain low, it's only a matter of time. Build more, maybe. Yeah, no. So can we cancel it now? Okay, yeah, we do get the money back. Alright, so that's good. Let's isolate the capital on this one. The dim flickering light in Billet's infirmary illuminates the scene as a physician lays out a plan of attack. Those afflicted by Methian flu are racked with a bloody cough like I've never seen before. My recommendation as a professional is that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. After all, we do not wish to hurt the economy. Yeah, let's do a soft approach. Yeah, we tried. We tried. We'll be there soon enough. What was it? 425. Early prevention success. It would seem the moderate approach has proven successful, with a slow and spread in disease symptoms among the commoners. Though the impact is quite minimal, it should at least grant more time to work for a more permanent solution. Whoa, I got a beard now. Where did that happen? I wonder if I should, like, romance my friend here. Oh, look at this. Can't touch this. Have an we got an achievement. Can't touch this is also the name of an achievement in Victoria 3. I was like, wait, we privatized all our buildings for 12 years? No, let's not do that. It's just going to hurt our alliance. Speaking of which, how old is that person? 12. I want to see what that... I'm going to pull up Steam here. I want to see what that achievement was. Have an infected barony at the maximum epidemic resistance. Oh. Well, that's cool. An intrigue perk is available. Enables the fabricate hook scheme. Yeah, let's do that. You are jealous he has a better beard than you. He does have a better beard than me. Look at that beard. That is an epic, epic beard right there. That is a true Irish beard right there. Although I could grow one. I could grow a pretty long one. You know, my son was born in April 2020. Wait, what? Wait, so does this mean I'm not... Oh, I'm not... Okay. It has been a good while since I saw my old heartthrob, Elbrig. Then I see her enter my court. Looking as resplendent as ever, a vision of heaven, if ever there was one. I feel my heart begin to race, and my palms sweat, just as they did when I was but a boy. It's hard to believe that she is the same girl I would fawn over in my youth, and harder still to believe that my feelings are unchanged. Perhaps I ought to finally make my feelings known. Aw, we can finally become lovers. I profess my love for Elbrig, and she leans into my ear and whispers her affections right back to me. I am overjoyed and simply astounded that our love was able to transcend the folly of our youth and blossom into a mature courtship. These two gotta get together, right? They were childhood friends, his first crush. This has got to happen. The handsome. My lover, have you heard what they call you? My lover Elbrig says to me while pursing her lips. They call you Petty King Shananel the Handsome. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of peasant and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think, Elbrig explains with a cherry tone. The romance novel. Yeah. You didn't understand power and wealth back then. Yeah, seriously. Wait, what? No, arranged marriage for me. Why can't I... Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'll spend 100 pi too, why not? Oh, I am still betrothed. I shouldn't have done that. I'm above my domain limit. Well, when I become a king, I won't be. Yeah, so the longest beard I had was my son was born in 2020, April 2020, so at the height of COVID. This is when New York was like the epicenter of COVID, and so I had to go to we had to go to the hospital for it. And back at that time they said the mask was more effective if you were clean shaven. So, and my wife had to be induced because of some issues, and they were inducing everybody at then. Um, so I went fully clean shaven the day before, and so he was born. And so for a long, long time, like months, I kept like a long beard going because I was like, this beard is as old as my son. It was a pretty epic beard for a period of time. In times like these, it's best to be wary of any strange smells. This one, however, emanates from a corner of the market square, and it is positively fragrant. Get your sachets here. Only the freshest and best herbs used. The crafty merchant stall was covered in various aromatics, and he holds a pouch filled with them in each hand as he hawks the wares. He notices me and extends one for me to try. Only the best, my lord. Keep you right safe from Methian flu, it will. I plucked the sachet from the proffered hand. It does seem like something that would keep the miasma away. Um, dismiss at the wave of a hand was available. Yeah, but I couldn't do that to my sister. Come on now. You already promised to another. Yeah, my sister deserved me well there. Anyway, what stops you from growing a beard? And what were you talking about? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So that whole story with my son there. A king is +1. Oh, did your wife not tell you to shave though? No, no, she didn't tell me to, but I was like, I think I should. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, while I had the beard. No, she never did. My wife actually loves beards. She would love it if I just grew out a whole Grizzly Adams thing going. My daughter, on the other hand, is always like, Dad, shave your beard. You shouldn't have a big old beard. And then she always looks at my wife. She's like, right, Mama? He should shave his beard, right? And my wife is like, no. Are there any of these that are going to give me money? No, I don't want to pay any money. Uh... Alright, we'll do this one. Alright, we are almost there. 425. We just need 21 more. We'll stay over the domain limit until we get to... Unless, wait, is this... Oh, yeah, we're losing a lot of taxes on this. Yeah. Power of the Beard is definitely great. The right to rule Connacht belongs to Fair Fugale. By divine right, and we have gathered the support required to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully, or we will make you do so by force. Rally the troops, my friends. Why, though? You guys are killing me. We were right there. I am going to make all of you toil away in my dungeon because of this. Ooh, Munster. Alright, so we are losing 40% domain taxes because of this. Problem is... in order... We need 2 years of income, yeah. Own at least 8 of 14 counties. You own 9. Yeah. Let's just cut them off there. Stay at it. You get +1 for king. You get probably get more once you get married from the stewardship. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep them. Because I am kind of afraid that I don't necessarily know if somebody is like my vassal, if it counts. So we'll just hold on. You used to be able to borrow money from the Jews in CK2. Oh my god. Oh man, come on. I want to get the Kingdom of Ireland before we're done with the episode. Yeah, and of course we're losing money while this happens. You guys are pissing me off. End this as quickly as possible. All right. People borrowed the money and then expelled the Jews. Oh my god. Interesting. So that's not part of part of the current build, huh? Yikes. So they have 5 months for that. We have 6 months. All right, let's go get them. Yeah, it was kind of dumb. But people really swear by CK2. I've always been curious about it because you can get it for free on Steam. But at the same time, I'm like, I have CK3. I'm just going to play that. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. Yeah, let's do it. Same thing with Vicky 2. Because I never played Victoria 2. And since Victoria 3 is my favorite game. Like, I wonder what the previous game was like. Yeah, we have lost so much money on this damn war that we were forced into. Alright, go take that and end this damn thing. You know, can't we sell one of these? Can we sell one of these things? No. Ugh, and now I'm being raided? Okay. No, I want to call in. Oh, I don't have any. Come on. So you... Oh, are right over here. That will be a good one to have. Okay. Well, then we're going to fabricate a hook on you. Oh, she's a child. Alright, let's fabricate a hook on this guy. Yeah, Scotland. We are still a subject of Scotland. I am out walking grey when suddenly I meet Petty King Demon of Leinster approach with a beautiful brown dog. Before either of us can react, Gray and the other dog take off. I hope they will be fine. Alright, I'm gonna take their capital. I can always come back for that. Don't do it. They don't want... They don't want either. Don't do it, Seamus. Yeah. I find the two dogs after a while in the middle of a playful fight. It's good to see Amiable having such fun. Okay. My spy master has come to me with grave news while we do not yet know who someone is plotting to kill her. They don't know who they're dealing with, my lord. They think that they can kill me? I will show them. Oh, yes, I will. Alright, come on. Let's end this. There is no longer the slightest doubt in my mind that my lover Elberg has given birth to a daughter, and we both know that I am her father. Thankfully, Elberg has kept quiet about me, and no one else knows the truth, at least for now. I must be careful about this. Kuman. Yeah, wait, hold on. Why is it I'm betrothed, but I have no alliance? Oh, you're unlanded? Well, what good is this? Let's break this betrothal. Look at that. I gotta spend... And now, we're just gonna marry you. Screw it. Making it right. I've spent many sleepless nights worrying about my daughter, Kuman, and what would happen to her if the truth of her parentage came out. Now that her mother, Petty Queen Elbrig, and I are lawfully wedded, my old fears have finally rest. I did what my father didn't do for me. Although it looks like you're about to die. Alright, so let's educate you. Told you to marry the albino. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I took a valuable prisoner. Hopefully I can negotiate that. The hustle and bustle is palpable among the traveling merchant stalls. The temporary shacks are stacked to the rafters and contain all manner of knickknacks. These pieces are positively radiant and would make a lovely gift. As Petty Queen Elbrig and I walk by one of the merchants peddling jewelry, she hesitates slightly as she leans in for a closer look. Perhaps one of these would brighten the day for my darling wife. Yeah, I'm sorry, my darling wife. We are not spending any money at the given moment. This war was just absolutely at the worst possible time. I swear to God. Yeah, let's do digging up dirt. Didn't want to marry an albino because of his eugenic obsession. Backpedaled almost immediately and married a drooling moron instead because they kicked rocks together as kids. You damn right I did. Well, let's just say we kicked rocks as kids and we kicked rocks as adults because I had a bastard daughter on the way. But think of the folklore. The existence of my plot to fabricate a hook on King Kubretan has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses. You roleplay better than me, at least on relationships. That's right. Oh, fate smiles upon me. My wife, Petty Queen Elbring, is bearing my child. Aw. That's right. I'm a writer. What can I say? I roleplay relationships. My God, look at this. We were just like 20 gold pieces away from being able... Ugh, man. Why is their siege time so quick? Just cancel the plot because he comes down to Potato Island and extracts his revenge using nothing but his kilt. Yeah, you're kind of right. Like, if he finds out... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know it's me yet. I don't think I can, because I'm not going to have enough armies to besiege that. Alright, now go up here. Let's try to get this before they are able to regroup. Aw, my mother died. With the babe cradled in her arms, Petty Queen Elbrig's gaze meets mine. Her eyes are full of loving and devotion. My love, let us name him Shananel after you. Ugh, no. What a dumb idea. Christopher Sion. Lawrence. Patriarch. Abraham. Demas. You gotta have a Seamus in the family, right? Just put like 500 level levies plus the RT. Oh. Yeah, damn. I selected it before I saw that. I would have named him that. I'll name the next kid that. Yeah, let me go up here and see how many I'm gonna need. So... Oh, they... Okay. No, you're right. I can do that. They only need 285. Although the army's just staying up there now. Alright, let's get this done. Four months, 3 months. There you go. Check if the kid is like your wife. Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't think stupid is congenital, right? Oh. He is. Aw. Poor little Seamus. He didn't get the good traits. Alright. You come down here. Yep, R.I.P. Seamus. Your father is intelligent and beautiful, and you're an idiot. Poor little guy. He could still be smart. Alright, I think if I defeat them one more time, we can end this war. What an annoying, annoying war this was. Finally. Annoying as all hell. Alright, do we have people to ransom? There we go. I'll ransom you for 50. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need a spy master. Oh, yeah, that creepy looking guy. There we go. 25 here. Thank God the child is not Maximilian. Wouldn't that be the thing if I had named him that? Oh God. Nobody's gonna pay any money for you? Look at that intrigue. You're gonna join my court. Damn, though, I think I am gonna need to... that down. Let's see, what are the claims I have? Niece's love. There can no longer be any doubt. Princess Newlina, my own niece, wants to be more than family. While I do hold her in high regard, the realization still comes as a shock. Who is this? Stop this madness. I am your uncle. As me and my counselors are gathering for a meeting, my dog Gray approaches me with begging eyes and a drooling tail. He does not like to be left alone, but this is an important meeting. He will join me. Oh, Gray goes on adventure. Something bad happens. No way, he will join me. I guess something bad might happen there, too. Check her stewardship skill. The Welsh Shriek wants to bang you. Yes, she does. I am sorry, Petty King Shenanel, says my spy master. I have to disagree with you with what you just... Grr. Greg gives a guttural growl and Conlag jerks back, looking from the dog to me. On second thought, I think it's a great idea. Such a good boy, Gray. I wonder if... Will you give me money now? Yeah, only 25 from because you are already wealthy. Check her stewardship skill. 9. Man, this is gonna take forever to get to that. So maybe I'll grant this title. Okay. Ah, I see where you're going with that. Okay, so we got a little bit out of it. We're being raided. Switched lifestyles for a little bit. Where's the button? It used to be down here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can do it to wealth focus. Want the income plus 10%. Well, wait a second. Oh, the raised armies. Oh, you were gonna keep this going. My headphones are dying. I gotta switch my headphones. Alright, there we go. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my steward. I'm sorry, steward guy, but that's not a big concern of mine. Yeah, I have the army raised because we're getting raided. If I can just defeat this army, then send them away. Did you do the wife thing? Which wife thing? Oh, my son. Oh, Elberg, you've been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now I have a perfect little son. What will we name him? Magnus. There's a name. Alright, we defeated those guys, so let's get that guy away. A county in need. There are tumultuous times for the Earldom of Ennis. Report after report arrives detailing the dire states of affairs in the area, and the peasants have started muttering about alternative solutions. Handle the issue permanently. Or personally. Increase the tax as punishment. Oh, hell yeah, let's do that. We're not getting a Maximilian ever. Oh! I forgot again. Go to your council, switch your wife from assistant. Oh, I did do that. Yeah, that I did do. Oh, yeah. I think I can change his name, right? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Maximilian. Lower your army. Yes, let's disband the army. There we go. I don't think he's stupid yet. He's slow. But he is comely. There you go. He could grow out of it. He could grow out of it. Isn't there a way? Okay, so let's give this title away. Here you go. You can become the Sure, we'll put him back to Magnus. He'll stay Magnus. Yeah, I know. My sons are not doing well. Wait, how did she get it? Yeah, see, look at that. That really... Yeah, we'll give it to this guy. We have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying you taxes once your coffers dry up. I don't actually lose any money on this. I think maybe we'll keep this. There we go. And I'm still good on the kingdom, right? Yeah, 425. Okay. Oh, man. My nephew, my poor nephew. Oh, no. My steward, Earl Ungera, has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. He approaches me excitedly. Well met, Petty King Chanel. It pleases me to see you thrive here in Dublin. It occurred to me that Emmer here might be of service in your court. She is incredibly talented diplomat. As silver-tongued as they come, I would make use of her myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. Yeah, sure. She joins our court. I remember when they had a maximum debuff cap, and some streamers got around it by controlling everything. It was still worth it. Oh. They must have changed that, right? Oh, we need a chancellor. Yeah, there we go. Now she likes me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to educate this person. Brave and gregarious. That's right. Alright, so we're getting +8 now. So that'll move along at a steady pace. Lost in thought. My son and heir Seamus is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Seamus often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he's always thinking about something. I need cigarettes ASAP. I need sleep ASAP. But I want to get this. I eagerly formalize the ties. Oh, the person who wanted to bang me. But I will take the alliance. My wife falls pregnant. Coveted claim. Conlang, my spy master, frets all through the day, evidently attempting to find the right words. At last, as we make our way to dine, he begins sheepishly. My liege, I hear rumors that Dimon, the petty king of Leinster, has come to see you as the focus of his enmity. He talks openly of the illegitimate petty king of Ennis, who daily usurps his rightful lands and revenues. Yeah, let's become rivals. Why not? I'll demolish you. Alright, let's get there. Boom! There we go. It's time. There we go. As High King, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm, and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Huzzah! Lady Mayor, Jesus. Lady Mayor Catriona of Eilish is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there is also some surprise in her eyes. She starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Hamcuts. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is by how you adorn and care for your royal court. I have taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your tenure. There we go. We're not going to hold court just yet, though. There it is. Ireland, baby. There we go. Hi, King Shananel, the handsome of Ireland. And his wife, who is forever ill, it seems. We did it. We formed Ireland. Though now we have to get the rest of it. Wow. Well, this went on longer than I thought I would be going tonight. We got so close to Ireland, and it took us like another hour to get there. All right, I think I'm spent for the night. I think we did some good work here. Thanks for hanging around and watching, my friends. I think that'll be it for tonight. Let's see. Next time I'm on. So next time I'm on is tomorrow night. We're starting a new Age of Empires, Age of Wonders 4 stream tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna stumble my way through that because it's kind of new to that one. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow night for that. So thanks for sticking around. Yeah, have a good one to you as well. And everybody else watching, thank you very much. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, be awesome. Good night, everyone.